at the three-point arc, gets it back to Moore. Over to Saylor again, right at midcourt. Drop pass over to Crompton. Crompton back to Moore. Moore finds Wilson, who's going to drive. Wilson with a spin move and the layup.
Nice.
2 first points for the Redbirds.
Nifty move there by Deanna Wilson.
And Drake really quick back up court. That was Allie Rollridge.
Juju Redmond pickpocketed.
As Redmond now is driving it up, gets it back to Moore. Moore's going to cut into the paint with a finger roll and 2 points.
And that's how you got to beat the 2-3 zone. You got to be physical, fast, and strong, cutting down through the low block.
Drake's wasting no time as Collier gets it set in, gets it over to her teammate Burrich, but that goes out of bounds, an errant pass.
Yeah, back-to-back turnovers for Drake. Back-to-back, and both of them really are turnovely off in the third and fourth quarter.
As now Saylor brings it in, gets it over to Newland. Newland back up to Saylor, over to Redmond on the left side. Heaves it up to Wilson. Wilson's going to try the reverse shot under the basket, but that's no good. So now Drake's going to bring it back up court. This is Monahan. Gets it to Bear. Back up to Monahan. Monahan over to McCauley. McCauley gets it back to Bear. Bear's looking for a teammate there. Drops it to Berg. Berg pulls up for 3. An arcing shot off the backboard and over to Juju Redmond, who brings it up court. Redmond drops it over to Crompton. Crompton with the behind-the-back move. Drives and was fouled as she hits the floor.
Yeah, got hacked there. That was a big miss from Drake because before that they were making every single three-point shot they took. And looks like who's coming out from the locker room right now? Kira Collier?
Collier, she was limited yesterday as she was returning from an injury. That's something to keep an eye on. As Lexi Kudelka drops it to Paige Saylor. Saylor drives from the left side. Steps back, double team, gets it to Kudelka. Kudelka's going to drive, shoulder move, throws it up off the rim, no good. And now Monahan has it, bringing it up, being guarded by Saylor. Gets it up to Berg, whose pass was broken up by Juju. Redmond gets it over to Saylor. Saylor shows a shot, fakes it to Newland. So now Newland has it over to Juju again. Redmond pulls up for 2. Off the iron, no good.
A little strong there. They got to do better on these turnover opportunities.
And then Bear gets it down low, dishes it back up to McCauley, who pulls up for 3 off the board. Berg gets a finger on it, but it goes right to Paige Saylor, who's bringing it up, but she's being shadowed hard by Gildner. Crompton pulls up for 3 for the Birds, and she sinks it, nothing but net there. Mary Crompton with a deep three-pointer.
And that's NBA range. That is way beyond the men's three-point line. That if there was a NBA three-point line, right?
Or Moore gets a turnover right at the baseline for the Redbirds. Finds Saylor. Saylor's going to drive. Looking to kick it out to a teammate, but instead just sets up outside the arc. Shot clock reads 17 seconds as Saylor brings it in, gets it over to Moore on the left side. Moore gets it right back up top to Saylor. Shot clock is under 10 now. Saylor's trying to get something set up. The Redbirds have some motion inside. Saylor's going to drive it. Looks for a pass. Finds Terrion Moore for 3. Ooh. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Berg for Drake. As now Berg gets it up to Collier. Collier being shadowed by Saylor.
Paige Saylor. Great defense.
And now Berg up to Monahan. Back to Woolridge. Berg's driving now with the Euro step and a finger roll. 2 points.
A lot of points in the paint. That's where we've seen almost everything here tonight. Just like yesterday, the game started off with both teams attacking the rim and are doing it again. But Drake's going to make a pretty big substitution here. 3 players coming on.
It's Grace Berg. Was fouled on her way up, so she's going to shoot.
But ISU did a good job right there. 3 turnovers in a row. They got 4 points out of that. And that's big opportunities. When you get those turnovers, you got to make sure you execute on the offensive side, too.
And Berg sinks her lone free throw attempt to give Drake the 7-6 advantage with just over 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Now Paige Saylor, one of the 2 seniors on the team, brings it in, gets it over to Mary Crompton, who finds her teammate Saylor back up high. Saylor's going to bring it down low. Still looking for something to go. Gets it over to Moore. Right back to Paige, who finds Lexi Kudelka down low. She's driving, tries to get it in, gets it back up to Crompton, kicks it out to the right side, who finds Terrion Moore. Moore drives, gets it in the paint to Kudelka, but she couldn't come down with it, and it's going to be a shot clock violation against Lexi Kudelka.
Yeah, Drake holding on to that 2-3 zone, so
Wilson on the left side of the paint drives it, pushes past Burrich, knocks her over and gets the charge.
Yeah, Burridge knows what to do right there with Deanna Wilson. Another charge as Deanna Wilson is up to 2 personal fouls, so that's something to look out too with her and Terrion Moore both at 2 fouls, but 4:26 left in this one. It's a big part of the game. Who can take the lead going into halftime, and maybe if someone could try to extend their to get a big lead as well.
So Collier brings it up court, kicks it over to Woolridge. Back up to Collier, over to Becker. Becker pulls up for 3, off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Bowman. So Redbird's going to bring it up court. This is Saylor. Page cuts into the paint, kicks it over to Maya Wong. Wong's looking for someone to go to. Back to Saylor for 3, no good. Off the rim, out of bounds.
Ooh, Paige Saylor almost got the hot sauce right there, but just off the front of the iron. As Paige Saylor, she's been fairly quiet tonight. 2 points, senior day. We've been talking about her, so I expect at halftime that coach is going to be talking to both Paige Saylor and Juju Redmond, and I think they're going to come out firing.
Saylor, she normally runs the offense. She normally gets those assists, makes the passes that sets up for the other shooters. But we saw today she went for the layup, but normally she doesn't factor in as much in points. But she's the crux of this offense. Everything really goes through her.
And she does have 3 assists already. Both teams are great at assisting on the offensive end.
So now Bullrich has it up high. She gets it to Bowman. Bowman pulls in for 2, and she's fouled on the way up.
Great transition offense right there for the Redbirds, and Kate Bowman just attacking the lane and sees the ball that comes into her. But Drake on the offensive end right there also had a couple of quick passes, some good offensive possessions going back and forth for both teams.
Yeah, the Bulldogs just are getting their shots again, but seem to have hit a cold spell for 3-point shooting.
They definitely have the open shots. Yeah, they're just not connecting on them. But Kate Bowman back to the line here. The freshman.
Yeah, that was a nice play by Wong and Bowman, 2 freshmen. We could get used to seeing that here at Redbird Arena.
Yeah, Bowman from Grays Lake here in Illinois.
Grays Lake's all-time leading rebounder and blocks.
Ooh.
As Monahan gets it up to McCauley, back over to Berg. Berg cutting on the right side, gets it to the corner for Gildner, and she nails a 3-pointer.
And she hits that almost every single time. Best free 3-point shooter on the team for Drake.
She's another transfer for the Bulldogs that has earned some MVC Newcomer of the Week accolades. So now Wong's bringing up court for Illinois State. With 2 minutes left in the first half, they trail 32-31. She finds Crompton in the corner. Crompton drives, gets a shot up, no good, rebounded by Berg. Gets it up to Monahan. Monahan on the left side of the arc. Back up to Berg. Berg finds Bear down low. Ooh. Blocked by Katie Bowman.
Great block there.
So Maya Wong brings it up. She's going to drive through the paint. Spins, looks for a shot. Tries to look for Bowman. Bowman shoves off McCauley and drives in. Her pass to Kadelka was broken up, though, by Grace Berg. But Maya Wong forces a turnover. Drives, gets a shot up. Off the glass, no good.